Hey friends, welcome back to Watavue Mountain. As you can see, yep, we're back at the mountain today. We're not in front of the view where we normally are, but very special day. You know what time it is. It is time for us to lay out this pole barn. So super excited. We finally got everything up here, the pole barn, everything I think we're gonna need. Brought my helper today. Sean's gonna be doing some big heavy lifting today. But first things first, we gotta get this layout done. So sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Again, it's an absolute blessing for us to be able to share this journey with you. We're super stoked about today. Enough of me talking. Let's get to business. Alright, so first things first, you saw that in maybe the other video or earlier in this video, it depends on how I split it up. I already cleared this spot. What you didn't see, Sean cleared a spot. She cleared some trees out earlier. We've already been kind of busy this morning getting everything unloaded. She's been busy cutting down some trees so we could get Maggie down here so we don't have to just keep carrying stuff back and forth. So she did all that, trying to work out that DeWalt, you know. So we've already determined, I'm pretty sure, almost positive, this right here is going to be our high corner. It's either going to be this one or the one 24 feet over that direction. We'll find out. I'll show you here in a little bit. But first things first, my little red paint marks are here, even though we've had a monsoon the last couple days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pieces of rebar and I'm just going to nail it into the ground here. Hammer it in. To mark my first corner. And then what I'm going to do is have Sean go 24 feet down that way to the other red post and drive this stake in.
Now I need my gloves.
Now you need your gloves in. So here you go. You got to take this and go down to that red corner. You'll see the red paint on the ground. So this is just giving us our general ballpark.
How many feet? 24?
24 feet, yep. So this is our 24 feet from spot to spot. So pull it tight. No, get it off that branch. Pull it tight. And then where's 24? Put that stake beside 24 feet. There you go. And hammer it in.
More?
Oh yeah. There you go. All right, now check again. Is it 24 feet?
Yep.
To the top? To the top of the piece of rebar.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Now we got our face. Now we got to do our back corners.
It won't go in.
There you go.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. All right, so now we got this 24-foot space done. We're going to measure 12 feet again from this stake down to that stake that she doesn't have yet because I got it in my hand. Here you go. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. So 12 feet. There you go, pull that nice and tight, perfect. There you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
More?
No, that's good. Measure again to the top. Pull it tight. Is that 12 feet?
No. Way up here and 12 feet's here.
Well, pull it up and do it again.
It must be you. Yours
Nope.
is right on it?
Mine's hooked on the stake.
It's 12 feet here,
Not there.
but not there. I think it's because it's going like that. So the bottom, the very bottom is 12 feet. Exactly. Like dead in the middle of this
Okay.
is 12 feet. On the dot.
All right.
But because it's leaning. You want me to take it up?
No, we'll make it work.
You sure?
Yep. All right. So now we got to do some math. We got to do the Pythagorean
Uh-oh.
theorem.
I think we have a problem.
Yep, you broke it.
I just let the thing up.
I know.
No, you just need a new ruler.
Uh-huh.
New measuring tape.
So this is why, impromptu lesson learned here.
I didn't break it.
This is why you don't just let your tape measure slam back in and close itself. Because sometimes when you do, right, the weak spot's going to be right here. So that's what happened. Came in, it hit that. It was already weak. This is a great tape measure though. It's a fractional reader, which is exactly what Sean loves because it shows quarters and halves and eighths, and
You can get another one.
we can get another one, but no big deal. So luckily we have another one. Let's talk about Pythagorean theorem real quick. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we have 144 inches, which is 12 feet. Then we got 288, which is 24 feet squared, equals what we should get from angle to angle. So let me do that math, and then I'll be right back, and we'll tell you what it's going to be. All right, so what do we say?
321.9.
Yep, so 144 is a 12-foot side, 288, 321.9 is what we're going to look for this back corner. So what we're going to do is Sean's going to, actually I'm going to grab that tape. She's going to hold it at this corner. You hold that. I'm going to drag this over here.
Can I put this on it?
Yeah. For temporarily you can.
I mean, there's a hook there. So might as well use it.
All right, and then I'm going to run the tape from this corner down.
Let me hold it.
Nope. Well, maybe. You got that one hooked?
Yep.
So we're coming to 12 feet here. Oh gosh. Grab your phone real quick. This doesn't have 321 inches. It has feet in inches. So we're going to do 321 divided by 12. So I can figure out how many inches how many feet inches that is.
Just regular calculator?
Yeah, regular calculator, 321.9 divided by 12.
321.9 divided by 12 is going to equal 26.8.
26.8. So, oh boy, what's that come out to? 26.8. 26.8 feet.
I don't know, but that looks very complicated what you're doing. Complicated?
Now what I need you to do is get this stake right here.
Okay.
calculating. 26.8. 26 feet 8 inches. Let's try right here first. Just put it straight down.
Oh, there?
Yep. Again. All right. So now unhook that tape measure.
This one?
Yep. And then you're going to go. I need you to go to that other stake with this tape measure. Come here.
I'm coming.
Well, I know, but you're walking around.
I was avoiding stumbling because you know on the cracks over that rock. I was taking a little detour. This one?
Yep. To the base. Oh, that's way off. So that's 24 feet right there from that guy. I gotta do some more math. We'll be back. So she's holding a foot, so we should be at 25 feet right here, which will bring this guy over just a smidge more. This up. Ay, Chihuahua. Now we're 13 feet 4 inches. I know it sounds easy, doesn't it? So that's about 26 and a half. We're within an eighth of an inch right there. So go back to that corner again. A foot off. How are we a foot off? More math time. All right, I know somebody's probably just yelling at the computer screen or TV screen right now, right? 26.8 inches, 26 feet, 0.825 is 26 feet 8 inches. Whoa, total vapor lock there. I was doing 26 and 3/4 or some crap. I don't know, little vapor lock. Anyhow, we got it within a half an inch now. So we got our 4 corners set. Now we're going to spray paint them. Then we're going to set up our batter boards. So let's get all that stuff ready. That's what all that's for right there. And we'll get some of these batter boards set up, and then we'll get our string line set up, and then we can start digging. All right. So this is a little overkill for this batter board, but I'm just trying to use as much whole pieces of lumber as I can. So Sean's going to grab that side, stand it up. We're going to try to get it about a foot away from our stake right here. So let me see that tape measure, baby. So we're going to kind of come back a foot, maybe 2 feet, just to give us a little bit of room to work. And then at an angle. So come towards me. And then back a little. So that we're going to be able to hook the line right here and go to that back post. And then we're going to be able to hook the line right here and go over to the other front corner post. So right now I'm just going to kind of get this in a general spot, and then we're going to try to work on getting it level. And I'll explain why level in a minute. Alright, so if you look right there, I'll try to zoom so you can see we've got our bubble nice and straight right there. Perfect. Alright, so we know this is level, which will come into play when we start putting our strings around to make sure that it all kind of stays level. It'd be much easier if we had a transit level, but we don't. We just have line levels. So that's what we're going to use today. So we're going to talk about that here. But let's get these other 3 set up, and then we'll come back and start putting some strings out. Alright, so we got these in. We got them level this way. Ideally we would get them level all the way around so our string line kind of hovers, but we're so cattywampus here, there's no way it was going to happen. So what we're going to do now is I got these little nails, these roofing nails, and first I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I'm going to put this nail here, tap it in, and then I'm just going to leave this one over there for later. I'm going to take my string, I'm going to do a little end of the line bowling kind of deal here where I'm just wrap that around, and then I'm going to walk this out so I can not tangle myself up in it. And we're going to walk down this way to this other board, and we're going to try to line it up. Straight over. So that's way off down there. I'm going to put it right here. Another little loop. Make that nice and tight. But now as I look back, I can see I'm not over that stake over there anymore. So I got to go pull that and move that over, which is probably going to move that. I'm going to have to move that over. So a little back and forth here till we get this straight. And I got the worst hammer in the history of ever for this job. So I'm going to kind of split the distance. Right here. That's tight as a tick. Well, my super knot didn't come out quite as easy as I thought it was going to. There we go. Now, Sean, go down there and look. Go look over that one and tell me where you're at. Is the string right over it?
right over what?
Over the stake.
Well, it depends on what angle you stand in.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Try to look straight down it and see if it's...
I mean, to me it's a little to the left, but I mean, I can stand most any way and make it in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yep. Another little loop.
You want me to hold that and you come look?
Nope, this is good where it's at. I think we're good right where we are. All right. Now I'm going to eyeball from here to there. Same kind of deal. Don't have to cut my string. So as you see, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to flip it over. Going to put a little bite in right there. I'm going to pull that. Well, that's going to be tight. Then I'm going to pull this down here.
Ooh.
To this point. Again, did not have to cut my string, so I'm conserving string. But as you see, now here's the problem. Come on up here, Sean. See if you can zoom in right here. So, hold on. All right, so as I try to go down to that other batting board there, you see the batter board, sorry. You see my string is pushing that other string. That's no bueno. You see right here where they're crossing? That's no good. We don't want them touching each other. So we're gonna go underneath this string so that this string stays its own level and that string stays its own level. Does that make sense? Then we're going to come down here. Again, eyeballing this for now. But I'm going to have to go back up there and move that other nail back over just a titch. Now we got all our string up. Before we go any further, I'm going to find a clawed hammer, because using this to try to get these nails out is ridiculous. And then we got to measure these to make sure we still got our our corner dimensions in the correct spot. Then we're going to find our middle, because we're going to have a 12-foot center post. We'll mark it with some spray paint, and then we'll start digging. So, hang tight, get yourself something to drink. I need some water, and I need to find a claw hammer. All right, so Sean's at that end. She's got the end of this. We're going to do what's called burn a foot off this tape. So I'm really looking for 25 feet here, not 24 feet. And we're off by a full inch. So I'm going to take this last nail that I put in, and I'm going to move it over a titch. Hence, that's why I needed the claw hammer. So I can move this over just a titch. Now let's see if that puts us...
Hold on.
Got it? Good there?
Yeah.
All right, we're good right there. 25 feet. Okay, so now Sean's going to keep holding that there. I'm going to go down to this corner. I'm looking for 26 feet 8 inches, right? 26.8 is what we wanted. She's holding a foot, so I'm looking for 27.8. You good there?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. We're a 1/4 inch off right here. Not even. Okay. So now Sean's going to go down to that other corner. Hold a foot off. Good? Don't be touching that string. Don't put the tape on the string either. There you go. All right. We're off by 1/4 inch. Let's see what we look like up here. 26.
Put it back down here?
Yep, stay right there. Are you burning a foot? You got it right at 1 foot? Okay, I'm just checking.
That?
Yep. 27.8. Ugh. Off by an inch. All right, hold on. Stay what you got right there. Make sure we got 27.8 here. Okay. Now go back up to that other corner. Bingo, boingo, bongo. Bob's your uncle. All right, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually. Let's get the other tape measure. Let's find our center 12-foot marks. Spray paint a little, and then I think we'll dig. All right, so now we're going to measure. We're going to have a center post 12 feet. Might not turn out good for the home team with this right here. We'll just keep our fingers crossed and there are not roots right here. But so what I'm going to do is Sean's down there. She's got that. She's going to hold that. We're coming across the tape 12 feet. I'm trying to get... But that gives me my 12 feet right on that marker. Then we're going to go down there. We're going to measure 12 feet from that corner to the center for this side too. All right, so we got our marks marked. Got our corners done. I guess we can throw a little paint on those just so I don't miss them. And then we'll get the auger fired up. Let's get the auger fired up. Let's do some digging. All right, so as you can see, we're busting out the old Predator auger again. We showed it in the how we built the swing support video. So we'll try to throw that up here for you, so you can see the first time of us using it. Cranked it up the other day just to make sure that it still works, and we upgraded. So we got us a 8-inch auger now, and we got an extension, a 21-inch extension, because with just this it only digs about 21 inches. So the recommendation from the folks we bought the pole barn from were 3 feet. So red marks, 3 feet. So we took our strings down. Sean's got a level to try to keep me on track. I don't even know if I'll be able to handle this big whamma jamma because it's so tall. I might have to just dig a little, then put the extension on and dig some more. But where's the fun in all that, right? I just got to start out like this, being an idiot, and see where it goes from here. That looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that hard?
Golly.
Well, whoever does this as a profession, they earn their money, right?
Yes.
God, that looks so dangerous.
Woo!
I hope that don't slip out of your hand. Here, I'll dig the dirt out.
Well, one more and we're halfway.
Woo! That thing scares me. I wish I could help you with it. But we'd end up in the emergency room.
All right, friends, we're calling it right there. The post hole digger decided it wasn't going to work anymore. I was tired of working. This third hole, we hit a rock. Can't get through it. So I'm beat. It's beat. It's like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock here. We still got 3 more holes to go. So we're calling it. We'll finish those 3 holes tomorrow. I got some quick set concrete, so supposedly it'll be ready in 40 minutes. So hopefully tomorrow morning we can get up, finish those last 3 holes, drop those posts, drop some concrete in them, let them sit probably for an hour or 2, and then we'll start hanging rafters and trusses and all that stuff. So, but I'm smoked. Sean's smoked. It took us way longer to get this Pythagorean theorem thing down than it should have. So leave your comments. I know it was crazy math. It wasn't crazy. I just was working crazy math in my mind. But once we got it, we're within a 1/4 inch all the way around, and I'm pleased with that, especially for just the pole barn. So as always, it's a blessing for us to be here, to be on this mountain, to have this property, these tools, equipment, the capability to be able to do this. And it's a blessing that you're traveling along the journey with us. We're super excited to be doing this. It's the first structure that we're building up here. So it's really exciting. And we're glad you're along with us. The Lord has truly blessed us and blessed us with our followers. So thank you. If you're still here, thank you for sticking around. Absolute, like I said, blessings all the way around. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell icon so you know when we post new content. Over here, we're gonna post another video. So check that out too. Just keep it going. Stay with Watavue Mountain, why not, right? So, as always, be safe. We'll see you next time.